Welcome back to the Infected, everyone. I've already got my cart in tow. Last time I promised we would go to the the far west and the far east of the northern villages, and I think I left my cart behind. I did indeed. Man, that's embarrassing. But at least I didn't get all the way there and then figure it out. Good thing the wheels make noise, or this would be a waste. That would be so much worse. Let's make sure we're headed the right way, and we are. I did some minor things off camera. I emptied the storage boxes that I took up to the other town. We found the truck up there, so that's going to be a goal to start working for. I really wanted that to happen. I took the other deer that we got last time out of the cart. I built another butcher table and put it up on that. So we've got a bear and a deer up there. You can see my hit points are a little down. I was not doing well staying out of the sun last time I logged in. So that's going to be... that did some damage. We'll get that taken care of here in just a bit. This is still 12.3 as far as the version. 13.0 is on the beta branch at this point. I really did not want to hit it or get it intertwined with this save until it comes to the live side. I don't know what kind of changes they're going to make, what bugs may be there. It's not that we're hugely far along the way, but I'd rather just keep this save going. So once that goes live, obviously, if possible, and I think it should be able to, I'll keep this save going. That's going to bring in the bosses, get rid of the Horde Night, but we'll have traveling groups or groups running or roaming around. And that will be quite a different experience. Apparently the bosses, there will be Vambies bosses that are capable of breaking everything. So anyway, enough of me rambling on. I'm sure you don't want to walk with me the whole way up there, so I will bring you guys in once I get to the city, or to the village. Ooh, we got here raining. I apologize for the sound issues. My computer is currently struggling to keep up with the game, and I don't fully understand why. I'm not going to get that raccoon, because more than anything, I would need I want the skin. And they don't give any. An onion sprout. There was a chicken along the way. I don't think that was worth bothering you guys with right away. One of the other changes that is coming in 13 is that the food will no longer restore hit points. So you'll have to use health kits. There's also going to be a friendly AI introduced. I haven't seen anybody that knows exactly how that's going to work. So you should be able to have a helper. There's a special house you can build for that NPC. I'm really hoping to get the loom or the water house at this point. I would take the wind turbine. Well, I'll take whatever they give me. Let's be honest here. Do not want bones. Empty can is cool with me. Gonna need clay. I haven't in the past ever built a dedicated platform of foundations or a building to house the power generation. I love the idea. What is our problem? Overheating. Oh, I know why we're overheating too. I don't have a place to put my winter pants because, you know, priorities. Anyway, as I was saying, my computer just can't quite keep up at the moment. It is a pretty old system, so I don't know when I'm going to have the finances to repair it very well, or to upgrade it, I should say. That did not help nearly as well as I thought it was going to. Okay, so we do want to go to the other side of this house. I am seriously... Okay. Come on. This is terrible planning on my part. And I apologize to everyone. Couldn't see where they were. That could have gone a lot worse. So I'll be happy that it didn't. And I will also avail myself of that because it's dumb not to. Eat a little bit there. Get around to this back side of the house where we can get to some of the others. Certainly more easily. The good news about having this light is I can be less worried about what time it is in game. I don't need to shut down recording just because, well, it got dark. I realize it's less fun. And I do apologize for that. A little bit of cloth, nice. Iron fragment. The stairs I almost didn't see. More glass, that's helpful. I want to get a empty can. I want to get the greenhouse going relatively quickly. So all the glass I can get will make that better. Take the cart across the courtyard here. I keep hitting myself with the door. You'd think it would be more embarrassing. Screws, nails, nice. Do not want to bother with bark chips. Take a can of oil. Empty cans make fruit salad or veggie salad, canned veggies. I don't think this style of house has an upstairs. So that's less something to worry about. One of these days when I can get a better system, I think it'll make things much smoother. Right now, it's a very old processor with a sort of competent video card. Have not gotten anywhere, not really even headed toward getting YouTube into job level something going on. So, different problems. And this is even with the one computer doing the game and a different computer, the one right next to it, doing the recording. Can't even imagine how bad this would be trying to thought I saw them just go around the other side. Yep. Coming through the house is certainly the long way, dude. You get dedication points for that. You don't get smarts points, but you get dedication points. Well, alrighty then. Don't know. Oh, this one's still on our side of the street, so we'll go here. The last house we did, or the last village we did, we got the battery and power. So that's like the big circuit box, controller box, and junction boxes, relay, that sort of stuff. It's a good combination. We also have the battery already. I really want the loom, but obviously I'm not going to refuse to pick up anything. Because, well, I'm not in a position to say, no, I've got better, because, well, I don't. More accurately, it's I'm going to do a challenge without it. Don't see a reason for that. Hopefully we won't get that sneaky bastard comes through the house again. That just seems like such the long way around. I've heard rumors with 13 that they're going to allow you to kind of have to have some granularity in the controls, so you can shut off bosses, things like that, control some of the other aspects of the game. They also apparently are going to put frogs in, which I don't know. I do not know yet what those are going to be around involving. Now you'll need antibiotics. There's a new smaller health kit going to be put in. The antibiotics, I understand, are to heal the AI or the NPC. I've just always teamed it as an NPC. I know it looked like I was trying to time that and be all smooth. It wasn't. It was luck. I just barely got everything done in time to not be ridiculous. And we will go over here. I don't see my little marker that I've been here yet. Downside to doing this at night is, of course, you see things in shadows and wonder, is that going to come attack me here in a minute? Ooh, there's our tech. Waterhouse, nice. That was one of my favorites. Though, the loom. The loom is really on my list. I want that bigger backpack. I want to increase my weight carrying capability. I don't know if this place even... Yeah, this place doesn't even have a back door. Huh. Hadn't noticed before, but I didn't think there were technologies in the single-story houses. Apparently, and to all indication, I am wrong. Pleasantly, in this case. More plastic. No, I do have the tech for the chemistry station. I just haven't built one. I don't have the oil extractor. So I didn't know if it was really worth it to build the chemistry station just yet, to dedicate any resources to that. It would appear, on a best day, I am a fool. It's 2 a.m. In game, at least. At least they let you know they're coming. And that may be just the best I can get from screaming Vambies. I should take from him whatever he has to give. The zombie pigeons that really kind of scare me because they still blink. I don't want to know how. I've watched their little feet move after they've just fallen out of the sky. Makes me think there's something, well, fishy going on there. Something at a level that is profoundly disturbing. Hopefully I won't have to do inserts of anything stupid that happens as I wander around out here. The last episode, I got mugged on the way home horridly. It was brutal. I think we've out now. I'm clearly not gonna talk anymore. I was gonna say, I think we've been here. If we had, I did a purely horrible job of looting this place. But maybe I did. Pumpkin seeds. No, I just did a terrible job looting. Well, it's a good thing I didn't mark it. Apparently, yes, I did. Just on the other side. And left a great deal of stuff behind. Now I'm paranoid. What technology did I leave behind? I don't have any proof that doing this at night is any significantly dumber. We want this way. Then doing it in the daytime, meaning I don't think there's any more... I don't think the Vambi population is higher or lower. But I may, in fact, just be making things up. Which would be highly more embarrassing than you'd think. More electrical parts. Chicken up at midnight. Oh, it's got to be later than that now. What is it now? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to need some energy. Oh, see, yeah, that's just ridiculous to have sitting there then. I don't want the splint. Oh, there's the upstairs. Biofuel. Empty can. Because apparently, if I don't mark them, I'll think there's still something, or I will still think I need to go in here. Shoot across the yard. I'm troubled by the fact that these are houses that all kind of face each other, but none of them have sidewalks, driveways, any of the normal stuff you'd think a house would have to show that, hey, somebody actually lives here. Or is that just me? I'm getting rather concerned about having missed a different tech. Because, of course, we're running out of houses. I almost picked up bark chips. And that's not going to be helpful. In fact, that would be kind of silly. Almost stepped on a chicken. That would have been worth rewinding for. And a deer. Yes, dear. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Okay. I'm so paranoid when I hear the running animal sound. Because if it's a bear, I'm in so much trouble. That's such an odd collection of stuff. I really don't know where everything is. Huh. I missed it somewhere. So now we're going to go back through here. Because I should have another tech to get. And I legit don't know where it might be. That's the good part and bad part about knowing that there are two. It's not like it's, gee, I wonder if there were just not two in this one. Huh. And you're watching the video and you saw me walk past it 4 times already. I'm going to have to get much more systematic about it here in a second. And I don't have enough experience to go, oh, it's going to be in this layout, it's on these shelves. Although it may actually be on those shelves. I thought it's typically, if it's going to be in this house, it would be there. Although I left dry bricks behind, so clearly I wasn't looking that closely. Hey, buddy. And that I just don't need. And now this has turned into the dumbest of all things, which is, oh, I'm facing this house. I've probably been in there 6 times. Oop, starting to run very low on energy. Little ninja move there. Couldn't get the spear out fast enough. So I need to find a good place to start. And where am I on the map? Okay. That's that house. So I'm going to start here. Walked right into that corner. And now we take them away. Once we check a house, oh, so embarrassing. My cart is over here. Look, chicken, I get it. I do. You're just chickening, and that's what we do. But I am a mite bit tired of hearing you. Finding all kinds of stuff that I missed that tells me I wasn't really paying much attention. This is one of the most frustrating things I've ever run into. Certainly seems to be a fair number of Vambies about. Anyway, I'm going to keep searching. I'm not going to make you guys hang out with me for that. Once I get situated, actually, I'll probably just join you back at the, no, once I find it, I'll bring you back. That's not mean. Or it'd be mean not to do that. So I will keep you guys, I'll bring you back once I've located and we can discover together what it is. Cool. Wind turbine, mine. Oil can, mine. Baked potato needed. Eaten. And I gotta remember where I left my cart. Got all, well, didn't get the loom, which I really would have liked. So the cart is back that way. Yep, we're just gonna walk right past that because that's just creepier than I can deal with. Let me take a drink here. And when I get back, we'll bring you guys back too. I won't tell you how far I made it after I had to stop and fight a Vambi that I made it before I realized I left my cart behind. So this time, we really are making it back to the house. I can't even speak. Okay, see you then. That was an arrow that missed, by the way. So now I go back and get my cart yet again. Because there was a sheep. I've never gotten a sheep before. Where did I leave my cart? Oh, there it is. I'm not going to get that distant arrow, but I am going to get this closer one. Since that's the one with a dead sheep laying next to it. That's not the direction home. That kind of is. Maybe. Okay, that was something in real life making noise, and then I won't have to think I'm hallucinating that I thought I heard a bear. Oh, that is my house. And yay, we're back. Apparently it wasn't a bear. I know this because I'm still alive. It was a deer, and it's far less concerning than a bear. Huh. And I still have a bear. And a bear. And a deer. and a sheep. And we made it back. I really didn't think we would. Because it turns out I'm worse at planning than most people. The hell am I doing? I'm dumping that out. We're gonna get some fire going. Except, of course, that there's no fuel left. Because that's how much attention to things I can pay on most days. And most triumphantly, yeah, I get you, dude. Stack our boxes over here. Because they're full of stuff we want, need, will use. I'm going to do that because that's who I am right now. Because you need wool for stuff that I have never made. I do need to resharpen my axe because we abused it. Not my axe. How about we hit the right button? There we go. I get it. I get it. I'll get you some sleep here in a moment. First, oh, that's pristine. We go back in our little hut here. We celebrate another day, another trip to a town, to a village. We need to keep working on that, finish that little bit up. I'm thinking of making that a 2-decker. That sounds like it would be awesome. Got many fat loots. I'm sure we'll be building storage units for quite some time to get all of that function. Oh, good, I can move it. Anyway, with that, thanks for joining. If you did enjoy this, please go ahead and like and subscribe, as everybody asks, because, well, it makes a huge difference as to who's going to join us in enjoying this. Had a great time today. Got the sheep. That was amazing. And I will see everybody next time around. Thank you.